In school, Ms. Karen, you teach your children to listen and to interact without becoming angry. Are we seeing that on an adult level, or are we seeing adults get locked into their positions even though they can't think what their position is? Do you understand what my question is?
Well, I think there needs to be, we need to understand that everyone has an opinion, and we need to respect people's opinion, but we also need to be very open to searching for the truth and relying on the truth to guide us as a nation, and to look at history and see what has happened and develop and base our future on what has happened to countries in the past that have gone down this path that we're starting to go down. It just has not worked. I think people that get upset about other people's opinions and not being able to talk intelligently and openly with one another and respect other people's opinions, I think people are afraid, on one hand, to even listen to another opinion because, gosh, I don't even know where I'm going with it.
It challenges their thinking, and they have to think, and they don't
there
want
you
to
go.
think.
It does. It challenges their thinking, and they don't want to have to change their thinking or think about anything else.
Well, I think, you know, an open debate in this country, our founders understood the importance of an open debate on the issues and a respectful debate as much as possible to allow both sides present their case, present the facts, and then we can decide based on the facts and based on the outcome of the debate. That's part of the problem with the bills that are 2,000-page bills introduced at midnight and voted on at 8 o'clock the next morning. I mean, there's no, you don't have time to read the bills, you don't have time to debate the bills, you don't have time to research the bills, they just ram the bills through. I mean, America is based on information and truth and facts, and we've got to preserve that in this country. And we shouldn't be afraid of ideas. We should welcome people's ideas. We should welcome that debate. But it should be a fair and honest and open debate. And the American people should have a place in that debate and not have locked in the back room with Harry Reid and Obama and Pelosi and then come out with another few thousand pages of a bill, flop it down, vote on it. This kind of debate is not working in this country, and I am completely against this kind of tactic to get around that debate, to get around the truth and the research, and we've got to take that back. We've got to stop that. And like I've said before, I won't support these bills that I don't have time to consider and to debate and research. There isn't going to be a bill flopped down in front of me that I don't have time to read that I'm going to vote for, and I promise you that.
Are you open to talk with people? Are you open to a debate? Would you be interested in doing a debate with your incumbent opponent?
Oh yeah, I've said several times already, and I'll say it again here. I look forward to a debate, an open, honest, respectful debate about the issues, about the voting record, about who I am, about who the incumbent is, about their positions on the issues. And I think that's vital. I think a debate is vital in this district, especially at this time. As a matter of fact, Mrs. Emerson has not had any town hall meetings across the district. She's not had meetings where she has the question and answer period and a place for people to confront her on the issues. She avoids that, and I think it's time that she's held accountable for her votes and opens herself up to hear from the American people and the good people of southern Missouri where they stand. Where is that opportunity? Where has that forum been in this district? You think about it in your town. Where has that happened? Where is that footage? Where's that YouTube footage of that debate? We haven't had that debate. I welcome that debate. I've challenged Mrs. Emerson to a debate. We're going to debate these issues that good people of Southern Missouri and the 8th District need to know the truth about my positions and about Mrs. Emerson's positions.
Are you in a position now to say if anybody's interested in you coming and talking, you will make every effort? How would they get a hold of you, and how would they?
They can log on to my website, electbobparker.com, and send me an email right on my website. I read all my emails, and I'll be more than happy to get back to you. If your group, your organization would like to sponsor a debate, spoke to the Young Republicans in Cape Girardeau just last week, and we discussed having a debate and inviting all the candidates to debate. I think the people of Southern Missouri deserve a debate this year. I think it's time to have a debate with all the candidates, not just necessarily the Republican side of the ticket, but have all the candidates come and debate so you can get educated and have an open debate. That's vital to our American process.
Tell me about your October of 2008 reaction to the original TARP, the original bailout garbage. You had an open mic at that. How did that work out with letting the public get up and have a few words?
You know, I put it on. I mean, it was my decision to do that. I did it myself. It was my idea to do a protest rally, and I invited people from all across Missouri and this district, and my wife Karen helped with a lot of things, and several other people joined in and helped put on that protest rally. And we put it on in October of 2008, just shortly after that Wall Street bailout happened. And we had local people come to that rally, and we had several local people spoke at that rally. I invited Roy Blunt, I invited Joanne Emerson to come, and I did it in good faith. I wanted them to come and explain to the good people of this district why they voted that way. And also, but they did not come. As a matter of fact, they did not even respond to my invitation, which didn't surprise me. But and we also had an open mic at that rally because I felt like there were so many people that were so frustrated about what was happening in this country, and I wanted to give them an opportunity to stand up in front of a group of people. We had about 100 or so people there. And we had people come up to the mic. We probably had 6, 8 people come up at the mic. And I guess that's one of the first times I've seen that kind of thing happen. We did do that in our animal ID meetings that we had around the state. We would have people ask questions. But this was just a 5-minute opportunity for people to get up and just make a speech or make a comment about how they felt about how things were going, whatever, positive and whatever they wanted to do. And that was great because I believe that the American people need to be heard. I mean, they need this opportunity to express their opinion and express their concerns about what's happening. And I know the Tea Party rally in Rolla, Missouri, that I was a keynote speaker up there. And at the end of that, there was an open mic for about an hour, and we had wonderful people come up to the mic again. They had a 5-minute amount of time at the mic, and we have heard wonderful comments and concerns from people about what was happening in this country, and so much of I see so much of the protests now are trying to be controlled, and you have the establishment trying to come in and control the debate and control, and that's a concern. That's a concern I have for the Tea Party movement and the protest movement across this state, that we be co-opted by the parties, by the Republican Party, that these establishment candidates that have been voting for this nonsense will come in and begin to lead the opposition. The best way to control the opposition is to lead the opposition. And I think we have to fight that. I think we have to, this is a movement from the people. This is a grassroots revolution to take this country back. And we need to keep our eyes on that. And keep this a pure movement, a constitutional movement, that we are protesting what's going on in Washington, D.C.